welcome to the podcast, guys. I have to bring a special guest in because
Go on Ricky's mic, Jermaine.
he's annoyed that we didn't go to his birthday party.
Wait, I can't hear Joel. But anyway.
You put your headphones on. You know how it works, baby.
put
There are no headphones here.
Oh,
Anyway,
okay.
it's me, Jermaine. How's everyone going?
From Sunday nights 2 till 6.
No, we
It's our
can't
Sunday
do it if you
Arvo's,
can't
actually.
hear me. Can you hear me at all?
Hang on, I'm getting headphones. Okay, cool.
This is ridiculous. This
so
is the guy you
smooth.
can hear driving you home on Sunday afternoons.
Controls our social media.
I'm the Sunday version of Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. How exciting.
Oh, okay, calm down. We get to say that.
Guys, well, Joel, I'm not angry at you, but I do have a bone to pick with Blackers and Ricki Lee. I invited you guys to my birthday party on Saturday.
Yes.
And you were like, oh, yeah, I'll be in the area for dinner. Where were you?
Then I went to see Fred again.
Yeah, you couldn't stop by. It started at 5 p.m.
And I didn't have dinner in that area anymore.
What was talk us through the party?
Okay.
I love throwing parties. How was the party?
It was
Jermaine?
such a nice party. It's a place called Bloody Mary's Gazebo in Potts Point. And
I know that place.
You know that place? It's so nice. It's like a pink interior with like a
wouldn't
gold
say
disco
so
ball.
nice.
Oh. Wow.
I think his friend owns it.
It's my friend's place.
Oh,
you
it's
little
beautiful. I
bitch.
love it there.
And
I
also,
love it
my
there.
favourite was it a theme party? Because every photo I scrolled at over the weekend, it was just guys in white singlets.
I know, that's the thing at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can now go out to a restaurant in a singlet if you dress it up.
Stop
I
dressing
don't really like it.
you're walking down Oxford Street all the time.
It is staple Sydney gay fashion to wear those types
It
of
really
singlets,
is.
okay?
It really is.
Why though? Not at a restaurant.
I know, but you can get away with it if you've got great arms.
Yeah, just put some jewellery on and then you're good to go.
Some jewellery.
Yeah, jewellery. Am I saying
The
that wrong?
jewelry's out.
And it's did you pick up? Did you get a birthday surprise?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Just
Someone
fun.
hopped on the Jermaine plane.
Absolutely.
The Jermaine
It's a
train,
bit
whatever
of-
it is.
Yeah, a birthday friend.
Okay, and there was a birthday cake at an adult party too, which I thought was hilarious. No birthday cakes at adult parties.
What flavour?
We know that.
Elderflower.
I didn't actually eat it, but there was macarons at the top, which was really cute.
Oh my god, that was fun when Zumbo was popular.
Oh, wow, macarons.
Macarons, remember that? Remember that era we all had to go through when everyone pretended they loved macarons more than
I know.
anything?
I don't ever need to eat another macaron
Like
in my life.
people lining up for macarons.
Lining up.
Oh,
They're everywhere still in Melbourne, the Zumbo macaron
You've got a lot to
stands.
answer for, Zumbo.
He certainly does. But he's on this great show called Sugar Rush. Like, it's crappy on Netflix that I love watching for a bit of, like, you know.
Wow, I'm pretty sure my brother edited that TV show, so thanks.
And he'd be happy with that review. Rubbish. And
Your brother edited it. It's an American TV. Your brother edited it?
Yeah, well, Zumba was on some sort of show.
hey, you know,
No,
this is,
the Australian one, Zumbo's Crazy World of Desserts or something.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Because he has got a personality on him, Adriana Zumbo. I don't know how he keeps
Does
getting...
he?
No, he's got no personality whatsoever.
All right. Enjoy the podcast. We'll be at your next birthday party. Oh, your birthday's tomorrow. We'll celebrate.
it's tomorrow.
We'll celebrate in here, okay?
Okay, with a macaron cake. Thank you.
Okay.
Am I wearing a singlet tomorrow? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
no more
Yes.
theme. No more theme
No, I
dress
don't have
days
the arms
for
at the
work.
moment.
Whatever.
We'll see you Sunday night, I guess.
Ugh, whatever. Catchphrase.
Oh, hang on. Jermaine's about to leave.
This is Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
TGIM! Thank God it's Monday. Monday afternoon.
Fresh as a daisy.
Thank God it's Monday. It's the best day of the week.
TGIM, guys.
Thank God it's Monday.
This show is good for what ails you on a Monday. Here we go.
After the weekend,
Yes.
we're hanging out with friends.
Yeah. Welcome, friends. Welcome to Monday.
Welcome to the man cave.
I know. And I sprayed extra Lynx Africa all around the joint today.
Oh, great. And we're both wearing hats today. You're wearing Ricki Lee merchandise on my own.
Which shows you how much I love our girl because I look terrible in hats.
Yes.
They're not my
Oh,
thing.
I mean, no, you look... this hat
Hang
suits
on.
you.
You said yes so quick.
Well, we've always said
No,
on the
no.
show that you look terrible in
I
hats.
do look terrible in hats. But that's how much I support her. So what can I say?
I know. You are obsessed. You are a Ricki Lee stan. That's the new lingo I taught
Yeah, I
you.
know, but I don't understand the stand part yet. What does
No,
that mean?
nor do I, but I use it and it seems to work.
Stand means fan, right?
Yeah, fan.
Okay, how about this? Every caller today gets $100 to spend at Chemist Warehouse.
Ayo!
13 24 10. If you can explain to me and Joel what a stan is and how you would put it in a sentence, that's how you get $100 to spend at Chemist
Yeah,
Warehouse.
I stan winning $100.
Yeah, you're a stan.
You're a stan.
I got my vinyl today as well. Me on my own vinyl.
Oh, good on you.
Yes.
Nice. Well, from my end, I'm back in Melbourne. I'm back on Rocky Horror tomorrow night. But hey, you don't need to plug anything for me all week, Blackers.
Is that true?
I mean, I've got comedy festival starting next week, but this week,
Okay.
plug free. Let's just have fun.
Why don't we do that for all of you, for both of you?
That's fine. Well,
I mean-
I haven't run it past Ricki, but yeah, fine by me.
No, I think she gets it. Friday was pretty big. I think poof. And I haven't seen
Yes.
seen her every day over
Yes.
the weekend. So
Have you been hanging out?
Well, Friday we could not celebrate her album
Of
going number
course,
one.
that was huge.
I was meant to go to a show. I was really looking forward to the show.
Fred again?
No, I went on Saturday to Fred again.
Okay, good.
And I wouldn't have missed Fred again. But I was meant to go to a show on the Friday.
Oh, that's right, and you cancelled.
I cancelled, yeah.
And that was a good show that you were going to. I've just remembered which one.
Really big show. I was actually out there today at Sony today, and I apologised to their face. But I said, how often does your bestie have an album that goes number one?
I know, and you apologised? That's wow.
I
You're weird in
apologise
2024.
to people outside the building that have influence over me.
Right, okay, yeah. No, keeping your connections intact.
I say I'm a good apologiser. I actually
Okay.
say I'm sorry. Are we getting a call?
I'm
here,
yet to
or
see it.
we're
I'm
just
yet to
padding
see it.
like crazy?
There are loads of calls.
I know. That's why I'm padding, talking about apologising on a Monday
I know.
afternoon.
Well, I'm quite like it. I quite like hearing it.
I'm sorry.
I'm wearing my Spice Girls shirt for you too today.
I like
it's
that.
Boys Club.
It is
Thank you.
Boys Club. Hey, Angela, welcome to Boys Club.
Hey, Angela.
Hi, how you going, guys?
We're good. Are you calling because you can explain what stan means?
Yeah, I reckon it has to do with the Eminem song "Stan" with the obsessed fan.
Oh.
Oh my God! Seriously?
And the gays have picked that up? We're using a bit of Eminem? Cool. We're getting edgy.
Look, I've always been into Eminem. Not so much
Are you
now.
Jenny
but,
Creasy
yeah.
loves Eminem.
But that's a strange. Well, okay. Well, Angela, $100 is better Chemist Warehouse for you. Well done.
Yeah, Slay. There you go. There's another one.
So much.
This song would be over 20 years old, wouldn't it? Way over 20 years old.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not really an Eminem, super fan or super stan, shall we say.
No, you're a Jack Harlow stan.
Oh, I love Jack Harlow. Love all his work. Got all his albums. Got
Oh,
all
yes.
his tea towels.
Stan came out 2000. Big Y2K song. Ooh.
Ooh,
Lucky it
the
made
world
it.
almost ended. Yeah. I unplugged our computer from the wall, or Dad did at least.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
I'm Gorilla, baby. I like the way this show free flows because we've just come up with an idea.
I know, because we were just talking about Y2K,
Yeah.
and I remember we only had the family computer, and everyone said pull it out of the wall, like literally pull the plug out of the power port, because what was meant to happen? Like, what was the whole thing about the Y2K bug?
Well, if anyone wants to tell us what they did on Y2K, New Year's Eve 1999, we're talking about this because of Stan, the song, Eminem song came out in 2000.
2000. Now
Everyone's
people
talking about
say
Stan.
Yeah, oh, I stan that. Oh my God, I stan Fred again, and all that sort of, etc.
That's not one I can get behind, I don't think. It doesn't flow to me.
No, it's
I
not. I do
stan
use
Fred
it, but
again.
not regularly.
I stand Fred again. Doesn't make any
No,
sense.
it's just saying I love or I'm a fan of.
Yeah. 132410, $100 to all our calls today from Chemist Warehouse. What did you do on Y2K? How did you prepare for it?
I remember we were at Applecross Tennis Club, so because I was 10, and it was one of those family and kids type New Year's Eves.
Yeah.
But I did kiss my best friend Ashley Bell on the lips on the hard court tennis court. There's only two of those. They were mostly grass courts, but we popped over to the hard courts and had a little pash.
Ashley being a female.
Female, yes.
Full blown gay.
Did she not know? Did you
She
not know?
is also now a
Full blown gay.
yeah. So we the Y2K bug got us both.
Y2 gay.
Y2K.
Oh, maybe you turned gay on the year 2000.
Oh my God, that's huge.
Remember this? It was even so big. Silverchair had this song.
Crazy.
I was at the Wharf, Elizabeth Street Pier in Hobart.
Of course.
1999 New Year's Eve drinking Would have been bourbon and Coke.
And maybe to our younger viewers, we should explain Y2K was a bug that was apparently going to come through all our computers because computers were still relatively new.
Well, there was no year
Am
zero.
I getting
was
it correct?
Yeah, pretty much. What's the definition? What's just the one definition of Y2K? Give us that, and I'll read it out.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure it was because of the computers and the number like after 999.
Yes.
It would go back to zero, and everyone was freaking out that it would go back to
And were
zero.
the computers meant to explode or
Nothing like that. I just think mayhem was going to ensue, you know?
I know, and nothing happened. Well, mayhem did ensue. I kissed a girl.
Oh my goodness, I'm shook by that.
Mm.
Hello, Kate. Y2K. What's
Hi, Kate.
Y2K?
Yeah, I was actually at work making sure that computers didn't blow up.
Really? And was it
That
just
was a
such
job.
was it so underwhelming when they didn't?
It was a real flop. There was nothing different at all.
Okay,
So-
no, of course not. What do you do? What industry are you in, Kate?
It was in superannuation. So
Right.
they were concerned it was going to reset everybody's dates and therefore all their ages and all their entitlements, etc.
Oh,
And
so
absolutely nothing happened.
so about 5 minutes after midnight, did you sort of go like with your hands? And you're like, right, well, that's done. That was a
Pretty much.
bummer.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, thanks, Kate. Julia.
Hi.
Hi, Julia. What did you do for Y2K?
I was at the Sydney Opera House watching the fireworks.
Oh,
and
very nice.
I wasn't worried about Y2K at all.
Right.
No, I wasn't quite old enough to understand it, but I did wonder why Dad was pulling the computer out the wall.
Yeah, no, I was old enough, but it just didn't bother me.
Yeah, it didn't bother you. Well, you're at the Opera House. You're having a great time. $100 for you as well to spend at Chemist Warehouse. Congratulations.
Zan Rowe was probably there still hosting. Zan Rowe.
Oh, yeah.
She's done it forever, hasn't she?
Yes. I
love
love news.
Zan.
I love watching News Eve TV.
I know, me too.
I
It needs
really
to become
do.
more of a thing like in the States with
Well, we
Miley
were watching
and
it
Ryan
here together,
Seacrest.
remember?
We were too.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Yes, it's just the boys today. Ricky, Lee, Tim and Joel. Ricky's at her Idol shift. It's back tonight at
I saw this.
7:30 on Channel 7 and 7 Plus.
Only 6 left, and that lovely girl that came in and we gave her song.
Drea, yeah, she's gone.
Drea? No, I was backing her to win.
Well,
Only
yeah,
because she came
how
in
are
here.
you? But how are you backing her?
I told her I think she's going to win.
Were you texting every day? Because that's the thing, you got to vote.
I haven't been voting.
I voted for Dylan again last night.
Did you? God, you're a real Idol stan.
Yeah, well, me and the kids, we watch it. We watch it on Sunday nights, especially because it's the big performance show. We love all that.
Right. I want to support Rick. I'll get back into it this week. I've just been on stage when Australian Idol has been on. And then, no offence to Australian Idol, but there's a bit of Drag Race and Housewives on at the moment. So I've got a backlog of those
Yeah,
shows.
but you're getting into a show that's got 4 left after tonight. So you probably have to run a bit late.
Well, then there's, I'm hedging my bets with one of the 4.
Yeah, okay. Feels
Yep.
like you're kind of just jumping in a bit too late, that's all I'm saying.
Hey. I love Australian Idol. I've watched it. That was my favourite show
know,
growing up.
I
I didn't go to
know.
school the day after Ricky was eliminated.
That's weird, but yeah, sure.
I was in floods. I was crying. Mum was like, "You are not right."
You're in floods. What
I was
with
in
you
floods.
today? Where are you hanging
How
out?
old am I today?
Also, are you hanging out with theatre people too much?
I
You come in with the
am,
new
I
saying
am.
every couple of days.
Yes, I know. Mess with the bull, you get the horns. Who am I?
What?
Adelaide's changed me.
You mess with a bull, you get the horns.
Mess with the bull, you get the horns. That's an old-fashioned saying.
Okay, well, now I'm changing the run sheet again. What's your favourite old-fashioned saying, 13, 24, 10?
Oh, mine is it's naughty, but I didn't come here to spiders.
That's brilliant. I don't think
That's
it's
a classic.
I also don't think that's old school. I don't think in the 20s they'll get around with that one.
No,
you know
they
what?
weren't saying.
I'm
Yeah,
not here, good sir.
yes, good
Spiders.
point. I never heard Maggie Smith's character say that on Downton Abbey.
Or Maggie
so-
Beer, for that matter.
I reckon Maggie Beer would say that all the time.
I reckon she would after a bit of quince paste. And
Oh, after a bit
juice.
of quince, yeah. And if things aren't ready for her to, put together her meal, she'd be like, didn't come here to spiders. Came here to fry them and put them in verjuice.
Well, verjuice is pretty much just vinegar, right?
Yeah, we've discovered that recently.
Because that's weird.
And she loves them fig and burnt toffee.
Yeah, fig,
Toffee.
yeah, fig and quince paste
Maggie Beer's got a real monopoly on that market.
on the quince. Okay, Andrew, let's do this. On the quince. What's your favourite food?
She should have a float at Mardi Gras called the Quince Minces. I'd happily
Oh
be in
my
that.
goodness.
Yes, the Quince Minces. Come on, Maggie. You can do
Okay,
it.
Andrew, what's your favourite old saying?
A bit less yap, a bit more tap, tap.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a bit less yap yap, a bit more tap tap.
Okay, I like that.
On the keyboards.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Well, we should say that to our team, maybe. Hey, bit less yap yap, bit more tap tap,
Oh,
Jem.
don't ask Jem to tap more because all she does for 3 hours when I'm in that office is tap the loud.
But
I
I
wonder
find it
sometimes.
quite relaxing.
I wonder sometimes does she put the microphone right near the keyboard to make it sound like she's working hard?
Gemma knows that I like this. It's a bit ASMR. I like the sound of keyboard typing.
Yeah, but you're not in here for nearly as long as I am. Like,
It's satisfying, and she's fast.
yeah, but you would literally hear it for about 8 seconds. I hear it for 3 hours
8
a day.
seconds. Oh yeah, I get in 8 seconds before the show begins.
Yeah, well, you do, and when you are here, it's all like, oh my god, how was your day? Like she stops talking, she stops tapping.
Yeah, of course, because we're besties.
My favourite old saying that I heard on 2GB, which I don't think is appropriate, but it was about ladies go out and celebrate this weekend. They go mops down, tops up.
Oh my god. Oh my god! I have never heard that one.
Mops
That's
down.
horrifying.
But it was said in such a way where it was fine. It wasn't said with any irony at all. It was mops down, tops up.
Oh my!
And you know what? It was around the Matildas winning. Mops down,
dear.
tops up.
Even worse.
Okay, favourite old saying, Rhiannon. What do you got for us?
Hi, guys. This is from my grandma. It's
Yes.
her favourite saying ever. It is pull up to pussy's bow when you can't eat anymore.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I love that one. I'm up to pussy's bow.
You say that a bit too, actually.
I say that quite a bit. I am a 33-year-old man trapped in inside. I'm a 75-year-old woman.
Yeah, that's why you're steaming through your 30s.
Oh, piss off.
Mess with the bull.
You get the horns.
Thank God it's Monday.
TGIM.
Oh, yes.
This is Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
A purple prince.
A purple prince.
Yeah. I'm going to show you something purple that looks like a prince. Okay, so what's traditionally purple?
An eggplant.
Bruises, you're right.
Oh, bruises.
A man named Adam was left with a serious bruise after playing football in Birmingham. Adult sport, discuss.
Oh, God, don't trigger Dan.
He sent a photo of his bruise to friends and family. See if you can have a look at what this looks like, this bruise.
It looks like Ed Sheeran or Prince Harry.
Prince Harry.
Oh, my God, the more they zoom in, it looks like Prince Harry.
Yeah. What? That bruise
Can't
is
be
Prince
real.
Harry. How's that?
That can't be real. Shame it's not Kate Middleton because I need some answers around that.
What, did you see the guy on 60 Minutes last night? Throwing
No.
conspiracy to the wind. Oh,
I
didn't
saw
think you
Stephen
watched.
Colbert's thing
Oh, yeah, what's that?
about William and
Oh.
what might have gone on.
Well, the guy on 60 Minutes thought that King Charles's prostate cancer was a smoking gun. Was not true. It was used to distract. I know.
It's also what? Imagine being in the Crown writers' room right now. They must be
But because
frantic.
also, the palace must be really not used to any of this stuff because generally they just had a relationship with the media and they controlled the
Yes.
information that they got. But now everyone who's got a phone is the media.
100%. And also, I think the ultimate publicist was Queen Elizabeth II, and
Oh,
they
hang
don't
on.
have her
Well
anymore.
said. Don't just gloss
No,
over
I'm
that.
saying she's the ultimate
No,
publicist.
no,
Like,
no,
I wish she
well
would do my
said.
comedy festival publicity.
But no, don't gloss over that. That's a brilliant take. I'm being serious.
Oh, I feel like you're being incredibly sarcastic.
100%. That's brilliant.
She was the original publicist.
The original publicist. I like it. Mailbag next. Oh, well, hang on. In regards to the royal family, oh no, where's me watch this space gone, Dan? I was going to do Gary Barlow saying watch this space.
Oh, I can say watch this space. I reckon there'll be more news to come. Don't worry.
Okay.
Hot take.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
I love that song, Joe. End of beginning here on Nova. How good is that song? That stands out, that song.
I really like it too.
You talking all the way through it. Yep. Just trying to listen to
I was
it.
giving you goss,
I'm just
mate. I was
in here-
filling you in on my week.
Just in here trying to chill out and listen to some tunes.
Oh, no, you weren't.
To
You were
ease
talking
into
to.
the Monday.
You were talking to. Don't
I
even.
was. Hey, do you want to win the ultimate at-home race weekend thanks to Heineken? Do ya? At random times this week, and I'll tell you, after 5 we'll do it today, but at random times this week, we'll call you and you have to answer with...
Am I doing it? Beer, 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 beer. I did a key change.
You did do a key change.
Yeah.
And you sat up like you're on the back of a motorbike or something. It was weird.
Well, you've got to really.
And I bet you're on the back of a motorbike too. Notice how you weren't driving the motorbike?
No, if we'd be like remember two fat ladies, and I'd be in the little side cart next to you. Just having a 50-cent soft serve from ice cream. From ice cream from McDonald's.
Ice cream. Didn't I say we're coming to Melbourne this week? Thanks to Melbourne.
Sure are.
But
yeah.
no.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to come to Melbourne this week. Thanks to Melbourne. Cheers,
So,
Melbourne.
Thanks, Melbourne. So you answer with beer, and you will win.
Oh, you didn't put much back into that.
No, I'm trying to work out what you win. Oh, the ultimate at-home race weekend. That's it. Thanks to Heineken. Good times are guaranteed when you pair a refreshing Heineken beer with the Australian GP. Enjoy responsibly.
Open it. Read it.
Hey, Ricki, Lee, Tim, and Joel. Time to chat the mailbag.
You got me.
Oh, yeah. RTJ at novafm.com.au. Text us if you'd like. 0409 RTJ. Or jump on the socials. Just get into our socials and just flood
in
our
touch.
DMs, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, this is going to be hard for you, but last week we're talking about number plates.
Custom number plates 370HSSV. If you read the number plates backwards and upside down, it spells out
A-hole.
Now, just make sure, I mean, I don't want to tell you how to suck eggs, but just be careful with this one.
I'm across this one.
Okay.
And also, I didn't realise, not necessarily what a nerve we hit, but the amount of people that came up to me in Adelaide talking personalised number plates. There's a lot in Adelaide.
Because, this thing, Adelaide, Brisbane, Perth, heaps.
Well, I told you about my dad's in Perth.
And Tassie.
Yeah, and Tassie.
Hobart had a lot of personalised number plates.
Yeah, and I don't hate them. Like, I don't have them myself, but, you know, if you're into that, go you.
Well, like, you know, what about if you live in a state, because I love European number plates, because obviously most cars come with that much gap for a number plate, right? Big,
Yes.
long, and they're glorious, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you've got one on a Honda Jazz, you're an idiot. So, you know what I mean? European number plates on certain cars.
Yes, okay, I know what you mean. Candace got in touch on Facebook and said, your segment on personalised plates. I saw this and took a picture. I have no idea how this was let through. Okay, here's the part where I'm going to be careful. Shall I just read out the letters?
Just the letters maybe.
KHUNTI. I'll leave it at that.
I'm sorry, I'm just buzzing down with a song idea while you did that.
Oh, cool. I thought you were dumping me from the air.
Did you?
Yeah,
I'm
basically
sorry,
the word
bad timing.
The word hunt is in the middle, and two other letters are on the either side. So like hunting, I'm going hunting. The word hunt, HUNT, and then other letters on the other side.
Yeah, so you can think of a Kendrick Lamar song.
Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't name a single one off the top of my head, but yes.
Well, it was the one that won the Triple J Hottest 100 in the year where they were like said that we have more female artists and more female voters than ever before, and.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I don't know how this got through, because this is...
Can I play it?
Where you and I was walking. Now I run a game, got the whole world talking. King culture, everybody wanna cut the legs off.
That's all I'll say.
Kendrick, you naughty boy.
Yeah. That one didn't win the Hottest 100, by the way. The other one did. Bitch, sit down, be humble. And everyone was like, oh my God, we've had more female artists and more female voters than ever before. And the number one song was Bitch, Sit Down, Be Humble. So
I knew a lot of the songs on the Hottest 100 this year, which is, I think, concerning for like the indie fans.
yeah, well, the audience is different now, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might do my own Hottest 100.
What?
I might do my own Hottest 100.
Okay. Just add
Nova would give me a day to come in to do that, wouldn't they?
Add that to your, what, on air? No one wants
Yeah,
to
on
hear.
air.
No one wants to hear your music on air, mate.
Show tunes, yeah, top 100 show tunes. Come on, Nova.
I mean, they have
One
given,
day.
They have given Jermaine
Well, I saw Jermaine's gotten a promotion, so why can't I
prime
do
shift.
Joel's Hottest 100?
2 to 6 Sundays. Is that right?
Yeah, all the songs Joel stands.
Like this one.
76
Hello, you're listening to Nova.
Why are you speaking like that? You just speak like a pirate.
Oh, I don't know. It really went with the song.
Well, no, we've got, we've actually got, I could do this for you. We've got the Nova player with a whole different bunch of different radio stations on there,
Why
right?
don't I have a theatre?
Why don't you do that?
channel?
Just do it for 30 days and see how it goes.
I reckon it'll go off.
So we've got Nova throwbacks, got Nova 90s, which is one of my favourites.
I
on the
love
Player
Nova
app.
90s.
Coles Radio, which obviously Coles Radio, some great ones there. But I reckon Joe is what's your name?
Who knows? Whatever you want, baby.
Joel's show tunes. I think that can be a little circle on the top of the Nova player.
That'd be fun.
I like that.
Defying gravity every week.
Do you remember one of the funny stories of the year so far with the granny was sitting out the front?
Oh my gosh. I've shown so many people this video.
A shop, and the roller door just went up and
Poor thing.
collected her. Oh my God! Into the air. Oh my God! But all the way to the top. Look at
It's so funny.
Catherine sent this one through. The moment will never be forgotten. The moment is now immortalised because what happened? Where's it been immortalised? Oh, it's graffitied on the door.
Oh,
Is that right?
brilliant! Yes, and she's got one of those old lady like shopping trolleys that I also have.
Yeah.
Oh, the sweetheart.
Isn't that lovely?
Yes.
Actually, on the door.
She'll be a Masked Singer this next season.
Living forever. Okay, next, adults with stuffed toys. Discuss.
Ooh, this is gonna roll you up.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Thank you, Don Dollar. One more thing on the roller door granny I forgot to mention in
I love the roller door granny.
Mailbag. What part of the world is that in? Do we know? In Wales?
I think it was in the UK,
yeah,
Wales.
it's in Wales.
Yeah.
I love Wales.
I've never been. I've got a lot of Welsh friends though.
Wales is like stunning.
I have no doubt.
Yeah, that's
that whole part of the world. Scotland, beautiful.
Oh yeah, that's right out there. Scotland's pretty nice. Yeah.
Yeah, Ireland.
Ireland's nice. Some parts of Ireland, I guess.
Cotswolds, gorgeous.
New York, toilet.
No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that right now.
First class and 50K, everyone who gets on the air gets in the running, gets on the standby list. That's pretty amazing.
And you can go to Paris, London, or New York.
Yeah, so London. But back on the roller door girl from Wales, her granddaughter actually edited.
Is it nice?
Yeah, edited the footage to add the song "You Raise Me Up," and surprised the family for a bit of a laugh.
She's so cute, that little old lady just being dragged up the roller door. When I was a Casanova, the roller door was closing on the Casanova cars, and I thought I'd be able to slide under and quickly, because we left the keys in the car, and I sort of went to do like a Matrix-style slide, and I got my foot stuck under the roller door, and I was down there for like an hour, and they had to get like the technicians to come and help me. This is at Nova 937 in Perth.
I tried to do that exact same thing at Nova 937 in Perth.
Get out.
To try and beat the roller door, but I tripped over a Nova Vespa, and the Vespa landed on my foot, and I couldn't move.
Oh, no. That's why we didn't have Vespas when I were there. Oh, that bloody roller door's gotten us both.
Yeah, we had Nova 937 Vespas for a while. That was
pretty
cool.
That roller door, real shit stirrer.
Real shit stirrer. Oh,
no.
yeah.
About 14 levels below Nova 937. You've got to keep winding down and down and down and down.
Yeah, Gary Roberts' car park was right at the top of that.
I remember.
The Batmobile was sitting there. Like, oh, yeah, no, we get it. You've done all right, mate.
I hope Ange Now's got that door.
Hello, Gary, if you're listening, by the way.
And hello, 937.
Hello, Nova 937. Just dominating as always.
I know, they're probably out for lunch. It's Monday. They'll probably... Nat's opening for me in Perth at the Regal Theatre. Yeah, she's getting back on stage, treading the boards.
So I knew you wouldn't last long. No plugs for you this week. But
no more plugs. No more plugs.
Can we start a tally, please? Gemma, Gemma, you're not trustworthy with this stuff. You know?
Oh, you should see Gemma's face right now. You're getting the bird.
I want everyone to start a Joel plug tally for the week.
Oh, please. Old mate will come in and absolutely destroy me in that tally.
But she hasn't said no plugs for the week yet. Only you and I have.
Okay, well, I'll text her later and say no plugs for the week.
No plugs. Are you going to do adults with soft toys real quick?
Yeah, I'm going to.
Because if 13, 24, 10, if you're an adult with soft toys or you have a strong opinion on adults with soft toys, please get in touch with us. All our callers on the standby list for First Class and 50K. And today, how's this? $100 to spend at Chemist Warehouse.
Ayo. So a woman is claiming that her 40-year-old boyfriend still has his childhood teddy bear and talks about it like it's a real person. Now, I have no issue still having a childhood teddy bear. I still have Bruno, mine. He's not in my bed. He's up in the office.
I own mine. I pass mine down to the kids.
Oh,
like my kids have my Garfield and
no one's getting my Bruno
and my yellow Ted.
Yeah, cute. But this bloke talks to Fluffy, and her boyfriend speaks about it like it's a real person. For example, I was telling Fluffy what a great time we had last night, or Fluffy says hi. Also, Fluffy, come on, not very creative.
Fluffy says hi. No. Oh my God.
Yeah, no. How about this one? He'll say to his girlfriend, "I should go to bed soon. Fluffy is lonely."
Well, has she broken up with him yet? Because she should.
Well, she explained that her boyfriend has lots of other good traits, but this is just a strange habit she can't get past. I mean, at least he's calling the soft toy Fluffy and not,
Fluffy doesn't have like parts, does it? Like, Fluffy's not helping him out in any way. Do you know what I mean? Fluffy hasn't got anything that we don't know
a fluffy light.
So intriguing, those things. How do you wash them? I mean, do you put them in the dishwasher?
I got gifted one in Montreal at the comedy festival there, and they came in like the gift bag because comedy festivals love to do funny and silly things. I left it in my hotel room, so I like to think that there's some Montreal intercontinental staffer with my fleshlight at home. What?
But do you put them in the dishwasher? I wouldn't have thought so.
No, surely washing machine.
Washing machine?
I don't know.
Not on spin.
Well, it's, plastic, isn't it?
I don't know.
You should know.
I shouldn't know.
You should know. They're made for you.
No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're in your community too, aren't they?
I mean, aren't they for men? Aren't they women's?
Yeah, but you get different connectors at the top. Different.
Oh, right. Okay. Someone knows a lot about them. Okay.
Well,
cornered you. I cornered you.
Vanessa, I'll bring one down to Melbourne for you. Vanessa.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi.
How you going?
Adults with soft toys. Discuss. Go.
Yep. I collect beanie kids and TYs. Have heaps and heaps of them. Worth a fortune. Been collecting them for longer than I've had kids. That's 25 years.
Worth a fortune.
What are you collecting in particular?
They're beanie kids.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Beanie Bears.
Yeah.
You've heard of Beanie Bears?
Yeah, but how are they worth a fortune? They're in every chemist.
No, not please. These ones are right back to the 90s.
Oh,
Get a grip, Blackers. Do you put them on the back, the back of your car? Sometimes people have soft toys in the back of their car.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. I love that.
Well, I
really
did have
cool.
that one.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that
baby
looks
on
really,
board.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Yeah, that checks out. That checks out, Vanessa.
But I don't think they'd be worth a fortune. There's literally billions of those.
No, I've got all the McDonald's Snoopies. They're worth a fortune. I've got every single one.
McDonald's what?
Remember when McDonald's did the Snoopies from around the world? I've got all the Snoopies.
Wow, they wouldn't have made many of those.
Oh, shut up. I've got them all.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Thank you, Dua Lipa.
Houdini.
Oh, nice.
Houdini.
Your first chance to win that at-home race weekend, thanks to Heineken, coming up soon. When we call you, it's going to be a private number. When we call you, you answer with...
Beep, beep, beep.
On screen.
Let's have a look at the world of Glossy, shall we?
Oh, that is Cara Delevigne. I struggle with Glossys without Ricki Lee, but that's definitely Cara Delevigne,
What did
right?
you hear over the weekend? Cara's Los Angeles home burned down.
Yes, yeah, like her $18.5 million home, which I don't think is important, because I think people were being a bit nasty to her online. Her house still burnt down.
Oh, absolutely. It's the house that appeared on my favourite episode of Architectural Digest. In fact, no, it goes Mark Ronson, then Cara Delevigne.
Okay, yep, great.
Because
Good to know.
she has the vagina tunnel.
This is my vagina tunnel.
that's right.
Shall I go through? I'm going to go through. Oh, God. And then you're inside. I come in here to think, I come in here to create, I feel inspired in the vagina tunnel. So I'm going to show you where this lovely labia leads. Oh, okay. See, rebirthed and cleansed.
Look, and then out
Yeah.
there.
Oh, wow. And then it comes out a washing machine on the other side. I mean, I think no matter who you are, what sort of status your house is, your house burning down, that's awful.
Yes. Yeah, bad things can happen to rich people.
Yes, lots of memes, lots of photos,
Next
and
Glossy.
vagina tunnels.
I know. Well, valet vagina tunnel. Next
Now,
Glossy, please. What's happening here?
This oh God, I don't know whose child this is.
No, go for it. Don't
Is it
help.
Blue Ivy?
Don't help. It's one of
I don't know.
It's Northwest.
Northwest. I'm not interested in any Stars kids. I just don't care.
Well, she's teasing her upcoming debut album, Elementary Dropout.
God, she's
How
a
do you
piece
feel
of
about
work.
coming out with your own album now? And what can everyone expect? And when is it going to drop? Because we're all very excited.
It's gonna be great.
When is it going to drop? Like, I don't know. Okay, are there going to be any kind of collabs with your dad on there? Maybe, we don't know yet.
Who is she interviewing her? Because
I don't know, like another
person ever.
child.
I know.
Yeah, I wish I had the confidence of these 11-year-olds. I don't know how old they are.
I think she is close to that. Next, Glossy, what's happening with this one here?
Oh, this is Adele.
Yes.
Did I? No. Oh, she said something wonderful the other day. I love Adele. I was lying in bed last night watching Adele clips of her just chatting away. Tell me the story.
Why?
Because I think Adele's funny.
I think she was.
No, she is. I love Adele.
Has failed to sell out her European comeback gigs as fans are scared
What?
she's going to cancel last minute.
I
Tickets
guess
went
that
on
is.
sale last month, and there are still thousands of tickets available for the gigs in Munich in August.
She's made all her Vegas gigs though, so she's the second round.
About 4 months late. Yeah.
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 Oh, come on, Adele, because I want to go see her again. That's where I met Jack at the Adele concert.
I know, it'd be easy to get tickets. You should go to the Europe one.
Might meet someone else, the only other person there.
Next, Glossy, what's going on here? This is brilliant.
Oh, this is J-Lo and Ben Affleck.
Where you going?
It's turkey time.
Huh? They were driving in LA and their BMW got a flat tyre, so they weren't able to fix the problem, so they just abandoned the car.
Well, look, I've got to be honest. Once my car got a nail in the wheel and I didn't know what to do, so I just went, and left it for Jack to fix. And I went and had a wine with Reese Nicholson.
Love it.
Knock-off time. Boom, light it up, party time.
Yes.
TGIM.
Crank it.
Thank God it's Monday. Monday looks good on you.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
TGIM, guys.
Monday looks good on you too. It is just the boys today, and we are repping the hats.
We're repping the hats, and you're wearing like kind of like a hard yakka style, like work shirt, like you've been on the site all day.
This is my Brisbane City Council t-shirt. Well, not t-shirt, shirt. It's official, and it's also...
Are they aware you have that?
Brisbane Water. Yeah, I got it from an op shop in Byron.
Oh, are you a thrifter? Are you an op shopper?
Yeah.
I didn't know that about you.
Are you serious? Good ones. Like I've got my good ones.
Okay.
I don't go to the local binnies and see if I can find a thing. I go to the ones where they've already done the work for me. Like this is a cool t-shirt,
and we've marked it up, and it's the same price as it would normally be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That paint stain is nothing to do with me, but you think that's cool.
When you're in Melbourne this week, I'll take you shopping.
Because we've got so much free time. Answer the phone with beer for the ultimate at-home race weekend. Thanks to Heineken. We'll make the call soon.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Becky Taylor, Cruel Summer here on Nova. Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. No Ricki. She's at her Idol shift. It's a big night tonight. I think 2 go home on Idol tonight.
So that'll be the final 4.
Yeah, well done. Your math is getting so good.
And can I just say, Ricki looked, I don't think she's ever looked better than, was
last
it last night?
Yeah.
Idol in that sort of very of champagne pink dress.
And I thought she was co-hosting with Harry Styles with Tweedy's suit. Holy moly, Scott.
I actually really like that suit.
Yes. Remember you and I really liked Harry's mustard one when he went on that talk show and Ricki hated it?
That's right.
I don't know if Ricki liked that one.
There's a picture of Ricki. She looks incredible.
Last night?
Yeah. I sent her like 3 messages about how good she looked, and then by the 3rd I was like, am I being creepy?
Yeah, you're a bit creepy. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about massages. And can we get some Thai massage music up in here?
Because you and I are very split on the topic of massages. I like a massage. You hate.
I hate a massage. I don't understand them. Like maybe a 10, like like a KO Mini, like like a 10-minute. If you can do a full body in 10, I'm interested. But an hour, and then the robe, and then the chatting after, and then
I've stopped doing couples massages because Jack falls asleep straight away and starts snoring. So I actually leave the massager more stressed.
Yeah. Okay.
The story I meant to tell you last week.
You're a stressy person, though.
Yeah, me. No, I'm not. So years ago, bear in mind this is before the sequels were, the sequels were made. This is like 10 years ago. I was going for a massage, and it was dead quiet in there.
Hang on. Before the sequels were made, what's that mean?
I'm just setting this up so it makes sense,
Do you
right?
want me to stay out of it?
Yeah, stay out of it, please. Yes.
Oh, no, I'll stay out of it. I won't ask any questions.
Laugh when I...
Can I do this, though? What happened during the massage? 13 24 10, give us a call. What happened during the massage? 13-24-10.
I'm going to tell you what happened to Ryan Gosling, but I'm going to tell you what happened to me first. Halfway through the massage, we haven't spoken a word to each other, and obviously this lady was just, having a think to herself, and it slipped out, and she's sort of like pressing my back, and she goes, "Oh God, I hope they make another Jurassic Park film."
Oh.
Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. This is before like the new ones with like Bryce Dallas Howard and what's his face, Chris Pratt came out.
Yeah.
And I had to go, "Oh yeah, they were great films, weren't they?" And I was
Is that
also
a normal conversation for a massage?
No,
Okay,
she'd obviously just thought out loud. And also, does my skin remind you of a dinosaur? I was about 26 or something. Anyway, Ryan Gosling, a video has resurfaced of him appearing on Graham Norton when he was doing the rounds for the film The Nice Guys a few years back. And in the video, he talks about having a Turkish massage. Have a listen.
I had an awful experience having a Turkish massage. This guy's idea of massage was to like take my one leg and the other arm and try and connect it behind my back, and then his belly went in my mouth.
Oh. I do like the stretching. I like it when they stretch it right out.
Yeah, I understand
I could have phrased that better.
I understand that.
It feels good.
It's just so long. Like the last time I had one in Byron, they worked on my top left for about 25 minutes. I figured, well, that's 25 minutes a quarter of each body. You know what I mean?
There is something important in that part of your body. There is an important
the top left
trigger point in there. Yes.
I didn't say. I didn't say
because
that.
you know what?
I said top left, not that.
Oh, top left.
Yeah,
bottom left. There's some important parts.
Or bottom middle. Did you think I meant bottom middle?
And you weren't at a massage.
I have a friend that that we can walk around the city, any CBD, basically in Australia, and you go, "That's a good joint. That's a good joint. That's a good joint." And none of them they are all the seedy ones.
Well, I was staying on Rundle Mall in Adelaide and looking for a massage, and they all had the flashing signs out the front. I was like,
massage.
But if I go in and camp it up, they know I'm not interested, and it doesn't take a lot for me to camp it up.
Lee, what happened during the massage?
My husband and I went in for a massage. Well, we weren't married yet. It was the day before our wedding. We went in, the lady said, "Take your clothes off," and then we both laid down and we smelt smoke. He'd actually thrown his shirt over the candle and started a fire in the massage.
That is not where I thought that was going. That's wow.
Well, for that, you score a $100 Chemist Warehouse voucher. All our calls are today. Well done. Thank you, Lee.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Bye now. Bye. How good is this song? This is a great song.
So good.
The massage. Feel this.
Let's ride it. Let's ride it. My nerves are frayed because I'm driving in the rain. Let's ride it.
I have my VT Commodore station wagon.
Let's ride it.
Oh yeah, here we are. F1. I mean, can you believe the boys are talking F1 without our girl?
Without
she is
Captain
the
F1
motoring enthusiast.
Yes.
But we would like you to win an at-home race weekend thanks to Heineken. That's whatever you want it to be, right?
Yeah,
that's
choose your own
whatever you want it
adventure.
to be. So at random times we'll call. You have to answer with
beer, 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 like a car.
Good
oh my God,
times.
it's shredding my voice.
I guaranteed when you pair a refreshing Heineken beer, there's nothing better than a fresh, cold Heineken.
Don't. I really want one.
I know they do the
Jade, but I'm trying to
zeros,
be
and that's
good.
good for some people, but I just go old school. Green bottle.
Yeah.
In America, you can drink Heineken out of aluminum bottles.
Oh, aluminum.
Aluminum bottles, man.
Oh, my God, man.
With the Australian GP, enjoy responsibly. Okay, let's do it. Now, often on the first day...
Oh, we're doing it right now?
Well, we can't be late, mate. We have to do it before 6.
Sarah will hear that in 3 minutes.
Yeah. We've been told strictly we have to finish at 6. So here we go. Let's do it right now. Let's see if they answer.
Come on, beer it up. Beer it up. Because I think I do a pretty good job at it.
It's grating, though. It's going to be a big week.
Shut up. I'm the one that has to do it. Come on. Oh, no.
First day's always the hardest.
Yeah?
Hang on. We have to give it to you, but we need more than that, Morgan.
You can put a bit of back
whoosh
into it, Morgan.
Okay. Beer, 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 beer.
You're like, pew, pew, pew. Yours is more of like a laser gun.
I know, well done. The ultimate at-home race weekend for you, thanks to our good friends at Heineken. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much. I've been applying and I was like, I really hope I get a call because I know it's between like a few states.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
All
Download the
yours,
Nova Player.
Morgan.
Do it. And we might be calling you tomorrow. Answer the phone with...
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Oh, there she is. Ricki Lee, I was made for loving you on Nova. Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
Oh, beautiful girl.
I'm wearing my merch today. I've got my own hat, my vinyls in the studio, in the office, sorry.
No, I need to hit up the merch store properly. I haven't had a proper peruse yet.
Yes, it's good to peruse.
I love to peruse. I love using the word peruse.
Peruse is good. What about the suburb of Sydney, La Perouse?
That's where I should live.
You should live there. It's right up your alley.
I should peruse some properties in La Perouse.
There's a real good story about why a lot of those suburb names are French, isn't there? I don't know it, but I know that there is a good story about it.
I feel like Sydney has a lot of fancy suburb names. So does Perth. Peppermint Grove, Applecross.
Joondalup, Upper Swan.
Midland.
Yeah, you're right. Midland. Yeah. Guildford.
What about Dog Swamp?
Dog Swamp is brilliant.
Dog Swamp is actually a suburb. Is it a suburb or a shopping centre?
No, it is a suburb. And also, what about this? What state in Australia is Baghdad?
Ooh, not WA, I don't think.
No, Tasmania.
Tasmania.
Yes.
And also, of course, there's famously Coburn in WA, which is absolutely spelt Cockburn.
100%.
Yeah.
Well, this pilot looks like he was flying straight to Coburn because he
Why?
He had a one-way ticket to Coburn, this bloke,
Why?
because he was caught scrolling through topless photos of women during his break on a long-haul flight.
Is that so bad?
Now, 13, 24, 10, I think it is the fact that he was just caught. 13, 24, 10, what were they watching on the plane? What did you see someone watch on the plane? Because I've got a theory about this. Before we all had our own devices, the little TV on the back of the seat
Yes, which a lot of planes don't have anymore.
had a very cool thing where if you weren't sitting directly by it, you couldn't see from the side.
Yeah,
what was on
I
the
know.
screen.
Because even like I used to watch like old Sex and the City episodes on the plane.
Yes.
And the old Sex and the City episodes, there was some intense nudity.
Oh, what if you watch a modern day movie these days and you get an intense
Yeah,
nudity scene?
Saltburn. I know, and you feel a bit embarrassed, watching that with
Now
people
we've all
around
got-
you.
Now we've all got glass iPads and glass, iPhones. Anyone from anywhere can see what you're watching. So this
Yeah.
guy was just, I guess this passenger caught the pilot sitting in the front row seat, just flicking through photos on his iPad.
Maybe he was, he was perusing who he was going to, have a good time with in the destination they were headed to.
The passenger, this is a bit much. The passenger took photos of the situation and showed the airline. Oh,
What?
a dobber.
What a dibber dobber.
Snitches get stitches.
I know.
That's what I've always said.
Yeah. And also photographing other people, I find really rude.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Do you?
I go check out what this person's wearing.
I know. Or blah, blah, blah's here, and it's not them, some celebrity, but it's just someone that looks slightly like them.
I played that game on Saturday at lunch.
It's
It was
so
the
much fun.
funnest game.
It's always choppy head. Oh, Pink's here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But then it's different ways that you say it.
Yeah.
Oh, Pink's a bit late.
We did that for hours in Adelaide once. Remember, we were waiting for something and we're sitting outside.
Yeah.
And,
But
oh
it's
my
so
God, that
funny
was
when
great
people
fun.
don't get the game because it's one of those games that splits you 50-50.
Jack doesn't get it.
You either have to just be a participant or an observer. And a lot of people
Yes.
don't realise they can just be an observer in that game because it's a very specific skill.
Mm. And generally, when it's you and I playing it, we don't really want anyone else to play along with us.
I know. I never want anyone around when it's just you and I.
I
Like
know.
right now, I want a newspaper at the windows of the studio up.
Yes.
I turn the lights down.
I know, and put on old clips of The View.
One I want to mention is that I was on a flight. The last flight I was on must have been to Melbourne on Virgin.
Yes.
And I'm just sitting there minding my own business. And there's a tradie because he had high vis and cat boots. Like he had cat boots.
Oh.
Yeah, like caterpillar, like cat boots.
Yeah.
Like I get it. You're a FIFO of some description.
Why do they have to get into the high vis before the plane?
I think he's just left work.
Oh, okay.
Like you would wear that on a plane because that's your work gear.
Yeah, my Spice Girl shirt.
and your hat that I like. No, anyway, so he's a big guy, big tradie guy, and he was drinking wild turkey cans, which was wonderful because I love. If you're as soon as the seatbelt sign goes off, have an alcoholic beverage. That's what I say.
Drink time. It depends on the time of day for me, but yes, I know what you mean.
Sure. Anyway, he was.
Oh yeah, I got blind on my flight from Adelaide this morning. Really felt like it.
Oh, okay. Don't make a big deal out of it. I'm just saying it's not. It's a nice place to have a refreshing glass of.
Okay,
of
yes,
something.
I agree. I love a wine in the air.
Anyway, he was on his iPad, Wild Turkey, Cannon Wild Turkey, high vis cat boots, watching Gilmore Girls. Not even joking.
Oh, legend, love him. Love him. Gilmore Girls.
I know.
What a flashback.
God, they talk so fast on that show.
I know, like as if anybody talks like that.
It's like the newsroom. I really wanted to watch the newsroom. Remember with Jeff Daniels?
Oh yeah, it's wonderful,
but no one talks like that.
No.
And big grandstanding monologues as well.
Yeah,
like,
Succession's a bit like that as well.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Hi, Rod.
For you, I guess you moved
You were keeping across iRod News on the weekend.
Yeah, I saw something. Jem, just fact check me on this. That they were handing out
Excuse me?
contraception at Fact Check.
Wow.
At her.
Can you
concert.
fact check it for me, please?
I didn't say fat check. Yeah, at her. I think it was in America. They were handing out contraception and Plan B. What's Plan B?
The rapper.
Oh, yeah, at a concert. So I'm guessing people must get a bit hot and heavy in a crowd.
Okay, that's not. Well, they're generally young people. They want to be safe.
Good on them.
Mixing with other people.
Oh, and Plan B pills they were handing out too, but they had to stop due to younger kids being there.
What's Plan B pill?
Like the next day. Yep.
Oh, okay, right, okay, all right.
Good on her.
Plan B.
On you, Olivia, keeping people safe.
I'm more interested in what Plan C is, if that's Plan B.
That is.
I thought Plan B might be maybe a nice meal together.
No, Plan C is what do you call it? Where you don't do anything when you're celibate. Plan C, celibate.
When you don't do anything.
Me for the last 2 years.
How about this? A new study has found listening to popular artists like Drake and Ariana Grande and Eminem and Billie Eilish can make you a better driver, Joel Creasy.
Oh, maybe I need this.
Because you are a shocker.
I'm a shocking driver, but I'm a defensive driver.
If we have $100 to spend at Chemist Warehouse for our callers today, tell us how bad you are, like literally how bad you are behind the wheel, or what song you groove out to, because I go through phases of driving songs.
Yeah, I sometimes, I love to pound music theatre in the car or drive in silence. But I often, because Jem, lovely Melbourne producer, lives near me, we've realised to get from her house to mine, it's one padum.
Oh, that's good. Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
We do DJing in the car for school, so we all go around, and so there's 4 of us in the car. And that gets us to school perfectly with 4 tracks.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it's good.
When the kids choose a song you don't like, though, you're like, oh, no, not this one.
Well, no, my 8-year-old's putting on Audio Slave at the moment.
Oh, my God.
Co-Cheese?
That's so cool.
Remember that song, Co-Cheese?
No.
You wouldn't remember that.
Of course not.
Like a Stone, rocking out to Like a Stone.
No.
No?
It's not in my playlist. But, yeah, I'm not a good driver either because I'm a touch parker. Like I need to hear a crunch, and I know I'm in the bay.
But you got a big heaving European car with a humongous reverse camera.
Yes, because humongous isn't a word, just FYI.
What do you mean?
Humongous isn't a word.
What?
It's not a word. It's a made-up word.
It's too much at this
Come on, Joel.
late
Come
in the
on,
day.
Joel. Come on, Joel. You have to be correct. I'm sure humongous was a made-up word.
It's in the Oxford Dictionary.
Erin, I heard you as well. I know it was you. I swear, I was taught that in school. Humongous wasn't. It's a mix of huge and ginormous.
Huge and mungus.
Maybe it's in the dictionary now, but I don't think it ever was originally.
What do you mean? Maybe it was in the dictionary. Okay, yeah.
It's just not a word. Like, we all use it, but I don't think it's an official word.
We're all using Cosy Lives at the moment. That's getting put into stuff.
I know. And mother and slay.
And Stan.
Yeah.
I'm actually I don't have many skills in life, but I'm a very, very good driver.
Yeah, I've been behind the wheel with you before. You're a great driver. You're a chatty driver, though, because you like to be a tour guide.
Yeah, I love chatting.
Yeah. The amount of times you've shown me Kerry Ann and Lily's house, like, I reckon we're getting into the 20s or the 30s.
Yeah, well, we love that restaurant.
That's true.
Chantel, hello. Are you a bad driver or you want to tell us about driving songs?
Well, no, I'm not a bad driver, but if you ask my husband, he reckons I make him car sick every time I'm in the driver's seat.
Car
So
sick.
the only time he thinks that I'm not a bad driver is when I'm deso, because he's obviously had a few bevs.
When you're deso.
And
I love that.
yeah.
Deso. We always love the deso, the designated driver. I love when a friend goes, "Oh, I'm sober this year." I'm like, "Great, you can drive me everywhere."
Yeah. Thank you, Chantel. If only getting a ride places was really hard.
It is.
It's not. Are you serious? Getting a ride places has never been easier
When
ever in the world.
Hey, when you finish work at the time of night I do at 11 p.m, normally performing in the city, trying to get a taxi or an Uber to take you one suburb over, they don't want you. They do not want you.
That's hard. So you get what, you make a friend wait up and stay at one of your shows to do it?
A friend, an employee.
2 artists that came out on the bottom of this driving song scenario, they were Megan the Stallion. You know Megan the Stallion?
Yeah, double E.
And not Johann Sebastian Bach.
Oh, no. Do you do that thing as well when you're looking for a street or really looking for something hard, you turn the music right down because that's going to help?
Yeah. Or when
Yeah.
yeah. I'm a very good reverse parker. I used to do it reverse parking, but I'm so good now. I just like
That's
whatever's
showing
happening.
off. Why do you need to reverse park?
I reverse park everywhere. I reverse
Why
in.
though?
It's the best because when you can do it, you do it.
No, that's showing. I think that's showing off.
By the way, I do like listen to classic FM sometimes.
I know
when
you
I'm
do.
driving.
You're actually quite good on your classic artists.
Yeah.
As I said, you and Miff, we need to play a game. We need to get Miff in just before Eurovision.
Okay.
And Blackwell versus Warhurst.
Done. Lynn, finally, driving songs for you. What you got?
S&M by Rihanna. I don't know how appropriate it is with my kids in the car, but they know to turn it on if we're going for a long drive and I'm really tired.
You love S&M by Rihanna.
Go, Lynn.
Good on you, Lynn.
You get a $100 voucher.
Kinky
Chemist
Lynn.
Warehouse now. Okay.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Lynn.
Okay, thanks, Lynn.
Okay, thanks everyone.
Ben Lehman
I
Bell
tried.
next. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. Ricki
See
Levy
you
back
then.
tomorrow too, and Idle tonight, 7:30.